Right, there we go. It's colour! When I first started making these videos, I thought there might be nice to have a certain tone to them. And it was. But from now on, I shall make an attempt to record these videos in real color so that you can see the sunsets and the sunrises and the ugly shirts that I'm wearing. When I finished my original book of poetry, and self-published it because who the hell else would want to publish it? People who publish poetry are just weird. I mean, who buys that stuff? Who buys this semi-pseudo-intellectual, self-obsessed idle curiosity mindset? Of verbosity that is the extension of the human mind. This van keeps flashing its lights and everybody goes that way. Anyway. One of the criticisms, apart from the punctuation, was that there's no punctuation, how are we supposed to read it? Well, without the punctuation it actually has a double meaning the way the lines are written. You can read the first line into the second line or the second line into the third line. Heaven forbid that people should actually think during that days. Always a mistake to think that people are thinking. Anyway, we'll get on to thinking in a minute. What is the point? The point is, one of the criticisms was, it's too much about yourself. But all we have are our own experiences. You know, what did people say to Picasso? Well, your paintings are nice, but they're too much. But there's too much of you in them. Or, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Well, Kublai Khan is nice, but why are you writing about your dreams? Yeah, those books of the Bible are nice, but it's too much about your own experiences with them. What a ridiculous criticism. Oh, I get that you can be self-obsessed and narcissistic. I get that. It was just an odd criticism. And another chip on my shoulder, as they say. So, it's a mistake to think that people are thinking. I've talked before about subdividing society into... Why would you want to go faster? Subdividing society into different categories that help us define and understand our environment so that we can make better choices. I've talked before about the reproduction theories and strategies. Risk of ice. So now is the time when everyone's going to drive a little bit faster, I suppose. Are you enjoying the colours? Tell me. There was somebody with an Indian accent in my dream last night. Dreams but mirrors for us. Subdivisions. So here's another way that you can define and redefine your environment. In the left corner we have thinkers. People with stuff constantly spinning around their head, and some of it leaping out of their mouth, much to the dismay and discomfort of all of those in their environment. And in the opposite corner, we have doers. Those who are concerned much less with thinking because they don't want to or they can't. And so their life is full of activities and actions. You're not going to make it. The smaller the car, the greater the challenge, right? So, because of the fact that everything we do in life takes time, very few thinkers are doers. Very few thinkers are get up and go people. And very few doers are worried about consequences. The future results of present actions. So there's a simple division: thinkers versus doers. Now, of course, you can argue that you can't do something without thinking about it first. Yes, but I'm talking about deep thought, personal thought, creative thought. Not just somebody popping an idea into your head. Like, oh, I think I'll buy this breakfast cereal because I saw the advert for it and there were some pretty faces and happy people. So within each of these two categories, thinkers and doers, we have simple subcategories of those who care and those who don't care. It's similar to the R versus K strategy, where you have good and bad within each party or group or camp. So, thinkers can be subdivided into those who care and those who don't care. So what that means is there are thinkers who philosophize about the world and their role in the world and their effect on other people, and they realize that their actions will affect other people and their lives. They think about other people's emotions. They have empathy, sympathy. They are able to view the world from other perspectives, not completely, but to a large extent. And then you have thinkers who don't care. Those who understand and are aware of everything that is happening in their environment, but they tell themselves, well, I'm so small and ineffectual that it's not really so important. The things or ideas that I have. And this is what a lot of schools are constantly telling their students, that the subtext is you're small, you're inconsequential, you're not going to have any great effect on the world, so you better do exactly what we tell you to do. Otherwise, all hell will break loose. And then in the other corner we have doers. Doers who care and doers who don't care. Now, doers who care realize that whatever they do there's an action-reaction cause and effect that relates to everyone else around about them. Oh, where are you going? I don't think this vehicle can go much faster. It's doing well. That could be an antique. So, a doer who cares is someone that will approach other people and say to them, hey, I'm planning to do this because I'm a doer. I do stuff. It keeps me occupied and happy. We're building the future to be better than the past. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Is this okay? Do you have any suggestions? Obviously, there's going to be some environmental impact, and I want the environmental impact to be positive. So let's talk about it. And then there are doers who don't care. Welcome to the largest subcategory ever created in human history. Doers who don't care. I'm I'm going to do whatever it is I want to do, and fuck you. It's basically their attitude. I'm gonna build a road right through your kitchen, for example. Or I'm hungry, so I'm going to kill one of your animals and cook it and eat it. And I don't care if it's your animal. They kind of spend their lives stepping on other people's toes and just try to drive this straight line. And they're just unaware of the consequences of their own actions, and they're never going to get beyond that. I could subterm this group as people who think that they're God, or God's gift to the world, and everything that they do is fantastic. As a result, they have no objectivity. Probably due to some deep psychological experience in their past, due to something missing in their life. There's a void, and they try to fill the void with anything rather than something specific or important. And so this simple subcategorization can help us understand the people around about us. We've got 4 basic groups: thinkers who care, thinkers who don't care, doers who care, and doers who don't care. And as usual, it's not complete. One of my students suggested a 3rd category. I wouldn't put it in because I think that it overcomplicates things. As simple as beautiful, right? That's why previous videos had a tone, because simple is beautiful. And this extra category that my student added was called horrors, which is a bit of a mouthful, but it's an interesting categorization. That's right. I'm just going to stop here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, could you there was a space to get past, but the bus has got to let the little slave workers off. My God, what have we done to these people? That looks so destroyed. Why are you parking here? Oh God. So, There's no way I can get past this lorry. Lorry drivers, the cream of the crop. There's no way that anyone can get past. You've blocked all the traffic in the town. Now you've completely blocked the road. Oh my god. Okay. Idiot of the Year award goes to Naklada Autodoprava Akavis Želežarska 18 Prievidza, Slovakia. You have completely blocked all of the traffic on the road this morning by just parking your lorry across the road. Okay, no, that's not going to get... Oh, you've hit the wall! You complete spanner! I'll take my camera out and film this. He's been a total noob. Whatever that means, it just seems like a good word to call him. The traffic is probably backed up half the way around town because you don't know how to reverse your lorry. Put on your hazard warning lights, people. The people behind don't know there's a problem. You've hit the wall again! Oh, what a theatre. The world's a stage. And you, my friend, are Tom Cruise right now. You forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. I wonder if I could go through the park. Oh my god, what did you wake up this morning and just go, right, I'm just gonna mess up everybody's morning this morning. Not a bad job, mate, not a bad job. Oh, hello. Are you gonna go all the way back so that I can get through? Hurrah! There we go. Thank you! Well, I'm sorry if that was a bit boring for you. The R'ers. My student described these people as those who just are. And not in the pirate sense of R, but they exist, but they don't really seem to have any effect on the world around about them. They appear to be neither thinking nor doing. Your average government worker, or your average person with a government contract who finds it more important to get the contract than actually fulfill the obligations in the contract. So, my student defined a middle category of R'ers. People who just are. They exist, but seem to be highly and totally ineffectual in almost everything that they do. Sounds like a lot of the output of schools, in my opinion. Anyway, that's a little thought. So, you can subdivide society into thinkers and doers. You can subcategorize those into people who care and people who don't care. And if there appear to be somebody who's either not thinking or not doing, they're an error. They just are, and they have very little effect on the world around about them. These are not good people or bad people. They just are. There we go. That's my explanation. I hope you enjoyed the colour. I'm not sure about it personally. I might get some nice sunsets.